Good afternoon and welcome. How's everything? Welcome from the small station of the northeast coast of the UK. I thought I'd give it a bit of a try, have a listen on the band, and I come across a quite a big signal here on 20 meters. Let's see if we can work them. See what we can get them. We'll see if we can get them anyway. It's Rep Oscar Hotel 9 Echo November Alpha, so we'll give it a go. Turn up the volume and let you have a listen. Yeah, we'll go. We should have some volume.
Okay, bye-bye. Dit is Ocean Henry 9 Echo November Alpha, now the QRX, and now QRX, I
Typical.
visit the kitchen drinking coffee, but I come back at that frequency. Now, maybe 10 minutes, QRX, ho.
Go on, Reppy, you go and get your coffee. Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
By the way, one call QRX anymore. When I take a drinking coffee, I know that's the voice. Call for 6, Mike November Delta, Mr. Bakerly. How are you today?
Yeah, good afternoon, Reppy. I don't want to hold you too much away from the coffee there. I do know you need to get that throat lubricated, as it were. Great to hear you. 5-9. Your signal is coming up. It's increasing. It has been over the past 10 minutes or so. I've got you 5-9 plus 10 there over here. Nice strong signal there, Reppy. Go ahead.
Okay, just only my pleasure to listen to your voice. And when I listen to your voice, I say I have 10 minutes in QRX, I drink coffee. I remember the one at the photo where it is your radio and a two cup at the fantastic and the beautiful at the cup at the radio, hotel radio, ham radio, the club at the cup of coffee. Excellent that the photo coming to my mind. And the same cup I drinking also the coffee, my friend. But anyway, I'm very happy listening to you. Annalie, I'm very sorry today. You are not very strong. Only 59 plus 25. Only 50 plus 25 you coming with me. you local voice coming to Laponia. I call for 6, Mike in November Delta, Oscar Hotel 9 Echo, Nancy Alabama, and the very old man Laponia. Ho.
Yeah, QSL Reppy, fantastic, lovely strong signal. I heard you calling out and working a few stations. I have gone live, so the QSO is on there in the various areas of interest, as it were. But yeah, doing a fantastic job, Reppy. No complaint. Lovely strong signal, strong audio, and there is no disguising your voice at all over the air, Reppy. I just thought I'd jump in, say hello, and just before you disappeared, I thought I'd give it a bit of a try there, Reppy. Anyway, just running about 200 watts, and the beam is your direction at the moment. So great signal over to you, and from Finland, Laponia, you're doing a fantastic job. You take it easy, Reppy. I'll not hold you. I'll let you go and get yourself a cup of coffee and get yourself back on the frequency. 7-3 from here in the northeast UK, from the small station Golf 6 Mike in November Delta. Take care, Reppy. Nanuka.
Okay, finally, Golf 6 Mike in November Delta, Oscar Hotel 9 Echo, Nancy Alabama, Reppy. Many thanks, Lee. Every time when you hear my voice will come, and every time when I listen to your voice, I come in to say, hey, hello. And Lee, you are not so little, you are very big voice, older you came. Excellent signal coming to my side. Fantastic, and 59 plus 25, beautiful audio. But okay. See you very soon. And now I visit the kitchen, look in my lovely wife and drinking the coffee. And by the way, Jay Eva, the best record once again at the Santa Claus. 73, Lee and Eva, Golf 6, Mike in November Delta, Ocean Henry 9 Echo, Nancy Alpha Mandrepe, now the 10 minutes QRX, holy, ciao.
7-3, Repe. I'll pass on the regard. No doubt she'll be watching the live stream downstairs. You take it easy, Repe. 7-3. Ocean Henry 9, Echo November Alpha, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QSY 7-3.
Bye-bye, ciao.
So there we have it. Nice easy contact with Repe. Oscar Hotel 9, Echo November Alpha. Fantastic gentleman of the Airways, doing a fantastic job with his antenna, and 100 watts coming out of Finland, so fantastic. I just finished inputting this, save that, so there we go. I just want to take the opportunity now to wish Lauren happy birthday. One of those days, Valentine's Day and a birthday. Double the presents? I don't think so. She gets one lot. No, she's enjoyed her birthday, I hope, anyway. Enjoying the relaxation. I thought I'd disappear and come on the radio, get a couple of contacts in the log, and give a few shouts on the air. See what we can generate, but I did want to say a big happy birthday to Lauren. So yeah, happy birthday from me, and hope you've had a good one. So where will we go? I'm on 20 meters. Find a clear frequency, and we'll put a few calls out. We'll go up 7277 if it's free by the time of getting everything sorted out. Cheers, Lauren. She's just put you're definitely in the right place out of my hair. That's Lauren for you. Well, I thought she might have came up and showed her face on the live stream, but she is shy. I'm waiting for her to come in behind us there. But yeah, there we go. We'll find a clear frequency on 20 meters. Put a few calls out. I am actually beaming about 40 degrees northeast there. Let's see what we can do. See what contacts we can make. There's still a lot of activity down there in the contest on RTTY, so we'll give it a go. Try our best. I'm not guaranteeing a pile up. I will just say this on all the streams, to be honest, just to be fair to you guys. I'm not guaranteeing. Put my teeth back in. Not guaranteeing a pile up. However, we'll just try out the bands, especially 20 meters, see what we can do. So anyway, here we go. See what we can get in the log.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ20, CQ20 meter, CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20 meter, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ20 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. There is a station there right in the noise. Try again. I do apologise, you're right in the noise. I can't quite get you. Try again one more time. Negative, negative. I do apologise. Band conditions between us are not there, but hopefully we do try again. Try again a little bit later on. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta QRZ. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta QRZ QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ20 CQ20 meters Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ20 CQ20 meters Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta QRZ.
It almost sounds like somebody else on the band, on the frequency. There is somebody else on the frequency. That's propagation for you. I'll not cause too much problem for them. I will move. We'll try 14.221, 14.221, just to be on the safe side. Is this frequency news? Is this frequency news? Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Is this frequency news? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Is this frequency in use? CQ20 CQ20 meters Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ20 CQ20 meters Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ20 CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta QRZ. CQ20 CQ20 Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta QRZ. CQ20 meters CQ20 Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta calling CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta QRZ.
Italy United 5 Foxtrot Golf Radio.
Italy Uniform 5 Fox Golf Romeo QSL.
Roger, Golf 6 Mexico November Delta. Italy United 5 Fox Golf Radio from Central Italy. My name is Valerio, 59 plus for you. My name is Victor Alpha Lima Echo Radio Italy Oscar. Valerio is my name, 59 plus for you. Golf 6 Mexico November Delta, you 5 FGR.
QSL Valerio, thank you very much for the 59 plus. You're 59 into the Northeast UK. Name this side is Lee. Lima Echo Echo. Lee is the name of this side. Currently running the IC7300, 200 watts and a 2-element tri-band beam. Now beaming your direction there, Valerio. Italy Uniform 5, Foxtrot Golf Romeo, Golf 6 Mike and November Delta.
Roger, Lee, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, you 5 FGR, return back. For you, many compliments for your equipment. Your signal is very strong, and now I have here, a transceiver ICOM. I'm using now 7 ICOM transceiver, 756 Pro 2. and antenna is a free element rotary beam for 10, 15, and 20. Beaming, I don't know, because the control box not very really in this moment. For menu, a very good wind in the yesterday and tomorrow, and today, excuse me. Back to you, Lee. Golf 6 Max November Delta, you 5 FGR.
Yeah, thank you very much, Valerio. Doing a fantastic job with that 756 Pro 2 3-element beam for 10, 15 and 20. Doing a fantastic job there at the moment. Great conditions between ourselves from the UK to Italy. You take it easy, Valerio. Look after yourself and the family. Regards from here in the northeast UK, and hopefully work again many more times in the future. Italy, Uniform 5, Foxtrot Golf Romeo, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. Take care, 7-3. Ciao, grazie.
Thank you very much, Lee. Good evening for you. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. I catch you later next time. Italy United 5 Fox Golf Radio. Bye-bye, Lee.
Thank you very much, 7-3 Valerio. QRZ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ20, CQ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ.
It seems to be quite quiet. Like I say, a lot of people are down there operating the RTTY, the RTTY contest. So they'll all be down there rather than doing voice work. Bit of a change, but try and keep the contacts going and see how it goes. Thanks very much, Lawrence. Victor Echo 3 Hotel Quebec Mike for the birthday message to Lauren. Appreciate it.
CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta.
Good evening, Jan. Please you can join. Is that 4 India 1 Echo Bravo Delta. I believe that's from the Philippines. I do apologise, Jan. Please you can join. See how propagation goes. I am beaming over your general direction there, so hopefully I may have to turn the beam around to South America, then maybe North America. See how it goes.
CQ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ.
I'm not expecting to form any kind of pile up on the band. It's just a case of putting the calls out, see what we can get. I've already worked Repe over there in Finland. Great to hear him. And Valerio down there in Italy.
CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ20. Italy Zulu 0, Foxtrot Uniform Whiskey. Good afternoon, Marco, I believe that is. You're 5x5 into the Northeast UK this afternoon. Name is Lee, Lima Echo. Go ahead.
Okay, Lee, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. This is Italy Zulu 0, Fox United Whiskey returning to you, Lee. You're 55 also, 15 to 57. Very quickly. As you know, name is Mark, Alfa Romeo Kilo, located in central part of Italy. My working condition is Foxtrot 991 from yes, only 100 watting vertical antenna dynamic ultra beam for EHF band and 6 meter also, from 6 meters to 40 meters. A lot of wind, and yesterday it was snowing in my city. Microphone back to you, Lee. Talk 6, Mike November Delta, this is size 0, Foxtrot United Whiskey, go ahead.
Yeah, no problem there, Mark. Doing a great job there with the 991, 100 watts in the vertical, the ultra beam antenna, doing a fantastic job. Great signal from that vertical antenna. Running here the IC7300, 200 watts and a 2-element tri-band beam, around 30 foot above the ground here at the moment. WX over here is overcast, a little bit of wind, and temperatures of around 0 degrees, not too warm this afternoon here in the UK. So yeah, great to hear you, Mark. Anyway, you take it easy, look after yourself and the family. Regards from the Northeast UK. Italy is Zulu 0, Foxtrot Uniform Whiskey, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. Pleasure to get you in the log. Ciao, grazie.
Okay, 100%. Now your senior report goes down 51. I have and the reason frequency what the receiver has been. Okay, thank you for this short night show. Now I'm seeing on your website on QRZ.com, and you can find a lot of information from me on QRZ.com also. And happy end of weekend. 46, Mike November Delta, Lee, this is ISO 0 LCW, Mark.
Thank you very much, Mark. You take care. 7-3 from here in the Northeast UK. Ciao, grazie. QRZ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ20, CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ20, CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ.
Thanks, Ivy. Much appreciated. Please you can join and have a watch. See what contacts I'm making, which countries I'm working. One of them. Thought I'd put it out there. Share the approach of ham radio and what countries, what's out there, who you can speak to. So cheers for watching. We'll keep going, put a few more calls out, see what we can get.
CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ20, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ20, CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ.
I may actually try 40 meters. Yeah, I'll try 40 meters, see what's on there. So yeah, I thought I'd was that an Italian station? Try again.
Italy, Uniform 6, Ontario, Japan, Quebec, QSL.
QSL, Italy, Uniform is 6, Oscar, Japan. Good afternoon. I have you 5959. A little bit distortion on your audio there, Giorgio. Name is Lee Lima, Echo, Italy, Uniform 6, Oscar, Juliet, Quebec, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta.
QSL, you're 5902. I'm sorry for my modulation. Please submit your frequency. I see your QRZ page. Your sun is beautiful. Back to you. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Italy, Uniform 6, Oscar, Juliet, Quebec.
Yeah, no problem there, Giorgio. No, don't apologise for your audio. It's obviously just let you know that it is a little bit, it's either overdriven or a little bit too much on the audio side. But nevertheless, I still make you out that that's not a problem. Running here the IC7300, 200 watts and a 2-element tri-band beam, your direction there, Giorgio. Microphone back to you. Go ahead.
QSL, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Uniform 6, Oscar, Juliet, Quebec. Submit your frequency, and my working condition is 100 watts and Kenwood 400 watts and the vertical antenna. Back to you again.
Yeah, no problem. Doing a great job with that vertical antenna and the 100 watts there, Giorgio. Much appreciated on the contact here this afternoon. You take care, look after the family, and enjoy the relaxing evening. Italy, Uniform 6, Oscar, Juliet, Quebec, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. Ciao, grazie.
November Delta. I hope to see you again in a better condition for me and in another frequency. Ciao, 73.
Yeah, QSL, thank you very much. Appreciate it. 73, ciao. QRZ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. QRZ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta.
So there we have it. I am going to go on to 40 meters. Yeah, thanks very much, Mike. Appreciate it. Thanks for that comment. Looking great. I'll try 40 meters. See what we can do. There's somebody else started transmitting a little bit. 1 kc below us, so it's the way thing is with the radio. Anyway, we'll switch it over to 40 meters, see what we can get. If anything, like I say, I don't anticipate generating any form of pile up. It's one of those things with radio. I do. The station I'm using at the moment, it's just a small station. I don't have enough room at this location to put big towers up and big aerials. I would love to. I would love to do that. That would be an ideal situation, and work basically work a better station. However, it's not going to happen anytime soon. So make do with the equipment that I've got. I've switched over to a multi-band trapped vertical for 10 through top band, which is 160 meters. There's 9 bands that I can choose from on this antenna. The only band missing is in fact 12 meters. So it is a band that I very rarely use. I can listen to it on the beam. However, it's not resonant. It's not efficient. So I'll try 40 meters. I'll tune the linear on 40 meters and try and get a few contacts. And well done on your stream there, Mike. You've done quite well. I was listening to a few of your contacts were coming in quite strong, and I wasn't really hearing them as well as you were receiving them. So well done to you on that. Propagation is a wonderful thing. It is a weird thing. However, it just shows what a couple of 100 mile can do. Surprising. There is a guy a few mile over operating 10 meters. He couldn't hear any of the stations that I was working on 10 meters. So it just goes to show it's not all about the station that you're using. It's not about the equipment. It's all about propagation and what the what conditions, the atmospheric conditions are like, as to what the band conditions are going to be like. If we get a big solar storm from the sun, it does wipe out most of the HF bands, and the bands go extremely quiet, and making it quite difficult for any form of communication on HF. However, it's not impossible to make contacts. It's with a geomagnetic storm coming from the sun, we can still get the contacts, but it is difficult. It is more difficult to make the contacts. However, it's one of those things. Just read this. To be honest, Mike, do you want to know? I'll show you what the noise floor actually is. I'll turn it up properly. That is in fact the noise floor on 40 meters. It's about a S6, S7 of noise. So it's not it's not exactly what it shows. Do knock the RF gain back, so it does look like the noise floor is phenomenally low. It just looks a little bit more appearing. The appearance looks a little bit better on the scope. So don't be fooled by the noise floor. When people are coming in, making the contacts, and I say the 5.9, and the signal strength is weaker than that. Generally, there are an S9 or above, but I've got the RF gain knocked back a little bit. It just, like I say, it makes it look a little bit more pleasant on the scope. So that's on 40 meters. 20 meters, I can have the RF gain centered, and the noise floor is nice and low. So don't be deceived by that. It just makes it easier. It knocks off a little bit of the background noise for myself as well, so I'm not hearing that harsh sort of hash noise coming in. So I'll get this tuned up over 40 meters. Really, I could have done that while I was talking, but make it interesting. Keep talking to you at the same time. There's nothing being transmitted when I'm tuning, so we'll see how it goes. There we are. There we go. We'll go up to about there. Hit that, and we tune. Hopefully we can get this at around 250 to 300 watts on this aerial, if all goes well. I am actually using, I'm not using the external tuner. I'm finding a little bit of an issue with that at the moment. So with the vertical being near enough resonant on the band, I don't really need to use the manual tuner. Yeah, I can do at some point. That wouldn't be a problem. Show you the tuning procedure. Sorry, the tuning process with the linear. I'll try it. As you're well aware, I'm a little bit stuttery when I come to try and explain things. So I do try my best. You guys seem to enjoy it. I can certainly do that at a later date there, Mike. Not a problem at all. If you can get away with a fully resonant aerial, you can probably do away with the manual tuner. You don't really need the manual tuner. It's good to have it there as a backup if you don't have the a resonant aerial, but you're not really going to get you're not going to get the maximum efficiency from the aerial. So it's one of them things. So on 40 meters, try putting a few calls out. I'll come down a little bit because I don't want to cause any problems for anybody, as we all don't like to do that. Is this frequency news?
Mike, November Delta, is this frequency news?
And I must get used to changing the microphone over because I've actually got hotkeys. So at the moment I'm going through the studio mic, and when I transmit on 40 meters, the way I've started transmitting through the headset, so it just gives you that little bit more radio feel, as it were, as opposed to hearing a perfect audio. So what you hear from me transmitting on the radio is what other people are hearing at the other side, so it gives you a sort of a sense of feel of the radio.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike, November Delta.
Yeah, you're right, it is loading plates, and to be honest, once you get the hang of it, it's easy enough to do. In fact, I'll tell you what I will do. I'll try and give you a quick demonstration, Mike. Just bear with us. Let's move a couple of things around. Turn this volume down. I'll turn that volume off. So it's just me. There's no radio in the background. So tuning the linear. Like I say, bear with us because as everybody is aware, when you're working, when you've got a working shack, everything sort of accumulates in one spot, one corner. So just trying to move things around. So bear with me. Just try and get things in place. I am using another camera, so I will change the view so you can see the other camera. We'll switch that over in just a second for your mic. It's probably not the best camera given the the quality. However, you probably get you may get the actual get the gist of it. So right, you might hear a bang and clatter and what have you, but that's the joys of it. Anyway, right, switch this over. Bear in mind, I do apologise for the quality of this this image, the video. I will disappear. So, Ameritron AL84 tube amplifier. There's 6 LQ6 tubes in there, vacuum tubes, which can produce up to 600 watts, but we are limited here in the UK with 400 watts. This is just for the guys that are interested and want to know a little bit more spec about the amplifier. There is alternative tubes out there for this sort of amplifier. So here we go. What you do first, back the load to zero it down a reduce. I am going to go through this step by step. Reduce the RF power. Minimize the RF power completely on the radio. I do apologise for the lighting on this. It's not fantastic. I'll try some. It's not going to work. Yeah, reduce the power completely on the radio. Once you've done that, set the radio to either AM or RTTY. I've always found RTTY for tuning the linear a little bit easier, better. You get a constant carrier. If you use SSB or LSB, you don't get a carrier. You don't get anything at all, as you're well aware there, Mike. Sorry. So reduce the power. Load and plate. Select the band. So we are on 40 meters on the select dial, and always have an external SWR power meter. This is the Daiwa NS660P. It's capable of holding 1.5 kilowatt of power, so more than enough for what I'm using. So what you'll see, I will key up. So I've turned the dial, the plate dial, that's off the band altogether that we're using, off 40 meters, just to show you the increase in power. Try and get a little bit more cable, and the antenna tuner for the SWR. This is the one that we're going to be more or less concentrating on. So key up the radio and turn the tune plate. Bear in mind you're on zero power, no power going through the radio whatsoever. Operate and key up the radio, and you watch the power meter, the needle, increase as you turn. You'll see that increase slightly. You can see it bouncing about. Okay, so get it at the maximum. So you get it up to the top, and it just starts to peak back down. You take it back a little bit, and there you go. There will be fluctuation on there because of the aerial at the moment. I do have there's other bits on the aerial that's going around in the wind. The wind's catching it. So there we have it. That's the plate. We haven't done anything with the load yet. Leave that until you start increasing the power. So then increase the power, the RF power output. They generally say 25% is a good start for tuning the amplifier. So 25%, you key up, and as you see the power is increased to just under 200 watts. That is with just under 100 watts. That's with 25 watts of drive. So this is where you start increasing the load. The load should increase the overall output power, or it may reduce it, which it is reducing. Play with the load with the plate, increase or decrease, and what you'll see on, I know the visual isn't brilliant, I know I do apologise for that. I'll try too much, so there, try not to get too much of the light there. 100 watts, that's with 25 watts of drive. I'll increase to 50 watts. It's better to do it in increments as opposed to go straight at full power. So 50% on the RF. Transmit, it's now at around 120. Start increasing the plate, the load, that should increase. However, this is where I do have issues. So 50 watts isn't a great deal of an increase. I'm now at 75%. I do apologise for the camera shake. So we've got 200 watts there now with the loading plate. You see the power increase and decrease. Once you get the maximum output, and that will be around 190 to 190 watts. There is 200 watts, and that's more than enough time on the tune, on the transmit. When you're tuning the amplifier, you don't want to transmit too long. When you're tuning on full cycle, it does play havoc with the valves, especially the vacuum tubes. Some of them can be quite soft and not very durable. So there we have it. That's currently 200 watts on the Daiwa, and 200 watts on the SWR on the Yaesu FC902. So it's probably not the best video, best explanation, Mike. I hope it it showed you a little bit. It can be frustrating if things start to go wrong in the shack. So like I said, that was 75 watts of power on the radio. I do apologise. Like I say, this camera is not the best. It's mainly for background use only. So I do apologise for that. So there we have it. We have 200 watts key down on RTTY, and if you, what I'll do it again. This time I'll give you audio carrier, which will give you PEP, peak envelope power. I'll switch that over to lower sideband. I'll move up a little bit. So your watching needle, I'll get the light. I do apologise. If you watch a needle, it is set to 1.5 kilowatts. There's not going to be that much power, so I'll give you an audio. I don't want to interrupt anybody on the band, so give you an audio. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1, 2. So that's 200 watts PEP. There is an issue with this linear, and I do understand that. And normally with that much drive with this linear, there is a lot more power in general. So I do, like I say, I do apologise for that, but I hope that's given you a little bit into tuning a valve amplifier. It's not just a case of getting on the air, waiting for it, switching the amplifier on, and away you go. You have to wait for those valves to warm up. With this amplifier, if you try to transmit before the valves are warm or heated up, it won't transmit any power. It won't do anything. So it's a bit of a safeguard on this particular linear. So, like I say, I do have issues with this one. I'm not sure if it's one valve that's failed, or multiple valves, or if the caps have got inside the amplifier. I'm not sure if I've got a photograph of inside the linear at the moment. I'll have a quick look. I don't think I have, mind. No, I haven't. They're all on my phone. So, like I say, it does consist of 4 vacuum tubes, valves, which were regularly found in the back of old TVs. A lot of people watching, especially some of the young lads, will probably turn around and say, "I can't remember them." I can. And a couple of the older guys will probably say, we remember them well. But yeah, the tubes that were for this model, you could take out the back of the TVs and replace them, going without a TV for some people. But there we go. But the valves, they're not cheap. Depends on the amplifier as to what valves are in the amplifier. They do range. Some of them can be relatively cheap. However, the more power you start driving, the more power you want, the more expensive the valves are going to be. So just bear that in mind if you do decide to start looking for a valve amplifier, especially if it's second hand. I'd probably be wary of how long the valves have been in, and how much how the operator has been operating it, as to what the valves are going to be like. 9 times out of 10, you get a valve amplifier, you want to look into the valves, see what the overall upgrade cost would be. So on this one, it's not cheap, I can tell you that. They're very difficult to source, especially they are difficult. I couldn't find anywhere in the UK with those valves that all were coming from America. So it's a case of you pay for it and hope that they're going to come over here in one piece. It's a joys of radio, to be honest. There is, in fact, an upgrade that can be made to this amplifier to replace the valves with I believe it's toroid valves, toroid tubes, which are a little bit more durable. So there we go. Yep, you're right there, Lawrence. Old rigs, the HW101 and TS529. Yeah, there is a couple of the old transceivers which have the valves, and they were brilliant radios. So I've been told. I've never actually used one. I've never operated one. So I can't really comment too much on the older radios, but just going by the linears, Yeah, the old linears, they're durable. That's what they were built. They were built to last. And current sort of materials now are they're cheap. To be honest, they're not made like they used to be. It's one of those things. It's a manufacturing process. Try and make things cheap and sell them as much as I can. What can we do? But yeah, that's the joys of radio. So I'll put a few calls out on 40 meters. Like I say, I hope that was okay for you, Mike. Yeah, spot on. Appreciate it. Please, it was useful. It's you see a few of the new hams, new full licensed operators coming in, wet behind the lugs, as it were. Oh, I want power, I want a linear, get a linear, and they haven't got a clue. Trying to explain to them, and they haven't got a clue. Hence, why there's so many linears requiring certain things. But the valves in this one had been in for a while. I wasn't expecting too long out of them anyway, so it's one of the joys of purchasing second-hand goods. Anyway, we'll switch it over. Yeah, take it easy, and we'll catch up in a bit, Mike. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining anyway. If there's anybody else got any questions, please ask away. I don't mind. That was quite an interesting one for Mike to ask, to be shown the process. That's probably made this stream a little bit better. Anyway, we'll put a few calls out on 40 meters and see what contacts we can make. Like I say, I will say it again, I'm not expecting a massive pile up here on the band. We'll go 7172. Give it a go.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Is this frequency in use? CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ40, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ40, CQ40 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ40, CQ40 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ40 meters, CQ40, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ 40. CQ40 meters, CQ40, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ40, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ.
I'll put a few calls out. I'm not going to hold too long on 40. I want to go down and spend a little bit of time alone. Spent a bit of time this afternoon with her and Eva. Don't want to spend too long on a live stream, given the fact it's her birthday and being Valentine's Day. I've got to try and keep her sweet, as it were. Don't want her to do too much work.
CQ40 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ.
I thought that would make you laugh there, Lawrence. Lawrence, the comment was wet behind the lugs. Haven't heard that for a long time. Haven't heard that for a while. Yeah, I hope that made you smile.
CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ 40 meter, CQ 40, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ.
I'm right in a patch of noise. You hear a difference in a second. Anyway, I'm not going to hold it on 40 meters. I'll keep the radio. I better go down and see Lauren. But thanks very much for joining. Appreciate it. Once again, I'd just like to say thank you very much to you guys for watching, and a happy birthday to Lauren. Hope you all had a great day. Enjoy the stream. I do know there wasn't a lot of contacts, however, it's quite a little bit of a show. Obviously, Mike asked a question about plating and loading the linear. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See if we can bring you another stream later on. Probably not be today. We'll see what happens. See if I can escape for an hour or two and bring you a stream. She might not notice anyway. She might fall asleep. Right, watch what you're doing, guys. Take it easy. 7-3 from the small station in the northeast UK. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the afternoon. 7-3.